We promised you an in-studio guest. She's back from a little bit of a break. We had her in studio about 7 months ago. She's got a brand new, fancy new song, which I think she's going to sing for us. But let's introduce you to Nell. Good morning, Nell.
Good morning. How you guys going?
Yeah, good. And Joash, he's just playing solo over there. He's just sitting back, ready to jam. Okay, for those who are new to you, let's introduce them again to you. You're a singer-songwriter. That's pretty much your gig. But tell us a little bit about who you are.
I am Nell. Hello, everyone. I've been doing music for the last, 20-something years. I said last time I came out of the womb singing and praising the Lord, and I think that still stands true. I've been writing for the last, 6 years, but have been properly doing it for the last maybe year. I've come out with 2 songs, and I think they've been doing pretty well, and I've been loving it ever since. I'm also in marketing, which is a fun time, and I get to learn all about how to market myself, which is really cool. And I thank God bless me with that.
You hold down a full-time job.
Yep.
And then, I said to you, this is a passion of yours. Yes. So are you finding it difficult, challenging to balance the two? Do you want to move out of where you are as a full-time gig and this being your full-time gig? Because it's hard in New Zealand to be able to do that, right?
I think I do find the balance hard, but I also think that having a full-time job gives me a lot of inspiration to go into my music, and it gives me kind of a break from the stresses of work and the craziness of that. So it's nice to come home and sit on my piano and go, oh my gosh, yes, I get to write. So if I was doing it full-time music, I would love that. That would be the ultimate dream. But also, it's also nice to have so much going on. So, yeah.
What's been going on in the last 7 months since we saw you last?
I've been writing a lot, and I think I've grown in my writing a lot. I have performed a couple of times, which is also really cool, and I've met so many amazing people, and it's crazy that people have come up to me and messaged me going, your songs are great, and I'm like, this is insane because I don't know you, and people are listening to my stuff.
That's
it's
awesome.
Absolutely wild that people that aren't my friends or my family are listening.
Well, we love, something that we always love to ask artists when they come in is the impact of their music and on other people. So personal testimonies of people, when they've heard you sing, how have you got any stories? You can hold on to that, and we'll come back to that in a minute. But you mentioned you think your songwriting has grown over the years. What does that look like?
I'm writing a lot more about Jesus. And I think that's where he's taken me down, whereas before I think I was just a cheesy little teenager writing about love, which is applicable to today, which is Valentine's Day. And yeah, so it's just developed, and it's not as rhymey and cheesy as it used to be.
Rhymey. You got out of the whole making it rhyme bit thing?
I still rhyme a lot, but it used to be everything was rhymey.
Yeah.
And very direct. I was speaking about that subject, and it was you didn't have to think about what the song was about.
It's a lot more metaphors now.
Yeah. It can be applied to so many different things.
Do you draw on a lot of personal experience with your new songwriting approach?
I actually draw on a lot of other people's experiences now, which is kind of fun because, I get to take other people's testimonies and different stories and draw inspiration from that.
You're still very young.
Yeah.
You're 22, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, and you said you've been writing and singing for about 5 odd years, solidly.
Yeah.
Right. Has your passion changed? Have you got more focused on where it is that you want to be? Songwriting, singing? Where is it that you want to land eventually?
I don't know exactly where I want to land. I do know I want to do music, wherever God leads that. But every single day it grows deeper in the fact that I do want to do that. And I think the specific song that I've just come out with was kind of the snowball to me writing. And every single time I write, I'm like, yes, I just love this, and I love the space, and I think that God could really use it for his glory. And that's the hope and the dream, is that it glorifies him at the end of the day.
Beautiful. Wow. She's going to be singing her brand new single in just a little bit, so we'll get now to perform that. And we'll ask her the meaning behind this new joint as well. That's next. In studio with us is Nell. She's singer, songwriter, She's all the good things that you want from a singer and a songwriter. She'll be performing her brand new single in just a second. Now, what is the inspiration behind your song and what's it called?
The song's called Is This Real? And like I said in the last segment, this song kind of snowballed me into like writing. So I started writing the song back in 2018 and it just kind of flowed.
Long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. So
why didn't you finish it then?
I didn't think I could back then. But so I was kind of sitting in the bank for about a year. Oh, not a year. It was sitting in the bank until last year. And God was like, oh, I want you to start writing. I want you to start writing music about me or for me. Just write. And I took the song out of the bank and I was like, I actually really love the song, but I'm going to change it and turn it into something that can praise God and be a testament to God. So the whole meaning for me, the song is about kind of my relationship with God. I think sometimes your relationship can be beautiful and airy-fairy and you're just so in love with Jesus. And then sometimes it can be like, Jesus, are you there? Are you real? Like, why are you not listening to me? And all these things are coming at me. I don't know if this is you or is my discernment off? And the song is about kind of those two different feelings that you have in your relationship with God.
How has the song changed from 2018?
Good question.
I honestly, when I sat down to write it, it wasn't actually written about anything specific. It just kind of was just a love song that flowed out of me. I wasn't in a relationship. I wasn't in love. It just kind of flowed out. And I'm like, that's the only way I can explain it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe it was God just writing through me because look at it today.
Yeah. When you perform, what is it that you want people to walk away with after listening to your music?
I want people just to feel inspired. I want people to feel like that they can do anything and do what they love. I also want people to know that like your walk with Christ sometimes is up and down, and not if you're not a Christian, it is hard, and sometimes you don't hear the right things, and life is just a bit, is this real? You know, that's what I would like people to take, like those couple of things.
Yeah,
you know?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What about, so can we expect an EP, maybe an album? What's next on the horizon for now?
That's the goal. We hopefully are writing an EP this year. Well, I'm writing quite a lot recently, so that's the plan, an EP this year.
This year, definitely. Okay. What day? So sometime this year.
December
sometime.
29th or something.
Yeah. The last day.
All right. How can people get a hold of you?
Maybe not my phone number because that would be creepy. Instagram, they can see me on Nell_Denise, or they can listen to me on Spotify.
Oh, is that it? Okay, so now
That was my
NEL
plug. Yeah.
_
Denise.
Search you out on Insta,
I'm there.
Spotify, YouTube, Apple.
All of
You're
the
all
above.
over the place, man. You
try.
TikToking as well?
I mean, I'm part of a marketing place. I have
Yeah,
to,
sure.
you know?
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Tabby's
I
already.
hope so.
Well done, Nell. Thank you so much for popping back in again.
Thank you for having me.
I'll let you take it away.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Do it all for you, to see the same way that you do. I just start to realize that everything you did it for me. Ooh. Nothing more than this. Can it just be us two? I don't want the breeze or sun. All I want is you. I can hear the sounds of birds flying up through the world. Can this real? Or am I making up things in my mind? And I can't tell you how I feel. Is that stupid? Is this real? My head is spinning round and round, and I'm just waiting. I just wanna hear your sound. Am I overthinking, overanalyzing all the little things you say and do? Am I hyper-aware? This is my prayer, that you'll hear me. Is this real? Is this real? Is this real?